Want to know the latest and trendiest gist in the world of sports today? Strap up and let's take you on a journey around the world of sports. This is NX Daily Top 5 Sports. Connect with us on our social media platforms for the following stories and more. At number 5, Neville urges community to boycott social media. Phil Neville is urging the football community to stay off social media for 6 months. England women's coach, quote, sending a powerful message in response to significant rise in online racist abuse of players. Manchester United's Pogba became the last high-profile target of online abuse after he missed a penalty in a recent 1-1 draw at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Neville said, and I quote, "I've lost total faith in whoever runs the social media departments, so I just wonder whether now as a football community, in terms of really sending a powerful message, is come off social media." End of quote. She hopes the social media companies will do something about it. At number 4, Crystal Ocean heads Judemont International lineup. Crystal Ocean was narrowly beaten by Neville in last month's King George. Crystal Ocean, the world's top-rated horse, heads the runners in the Judemont International as 4 days of top-class racing at Yorkshire Ebbw Festival. The 5-year-old, trained by Sir Michael Stoute, was narrow runner-up to Neville in an epic King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Stakes at Ascot last month. Meanwhile, John Gosden's King of Comedy and the Aidan O'Brien pair of Circus Maximus and Japan are among rivals at York Racecourse. Counting down to number 3, Tall Blacks bow to Canadians. The Tall Blacks has been hammered 122-88 by Canada in the latest World Cup warm-up game in Sydney. The New Zealand team were in front midway through the first quarter, but some deadly three-point shooting from the Canadians had them ahead by 19 at the first break. The New Zealanders improved in the second half before a late surge gave the Canadians an emphatic victory. Ty Webster top scored with 19 points for the Tall Blacks. The two sides will meet again tonight. At number 2, Song Yang's anti-doping violation to hold in public. China's multiple world and Olympic swimming champion Song Yang is accused of anti-doping violations which will be held in public. The World Anti-Doping Agency has appealed to the Court of Arbitration for Sports against a decision by swimming's governing body, FINA, to clear Song of wrongdoing during a random drug test last September. Reports say Song questioned the credentials of the testers before members of his entourage smashed the vials containing his blood samples with a hammer. The 27-year-old is yet to admit to any wrongdoing, as his lawyer said he needs a public hearing to clear his name. At number 1, Beckham's U.S. stadium site contaminated. According to an environmental report, the proposed Inter Miami Stadium site, which David Beckham co-owns with 3 other parties including George Mass in the MLS, has arsenic contamination levels more than twice the legal limit. Following the findings, Maurice Golf Course has been closed until further notice by Miami's City Council. Reports say long-term exposure to the chemical arsenic can lead to a variety of chronic health conditions, including skin disorders, cancer of the lung and bladder, and cardiovascular issues. Plans are in place to build a stadium, shopping mall, hotel, and public park on the site as part of a $1 billion development. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez said, and I quote, "This obviously causes great concerns. Basically, the site has significantly more contamination than is commercially reasonable." End of quote. And that's how far we can go today on NX Daily Top 5 Sports. Catch this and more juicy stories on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram at Nigezie Extreme. Tweet at us at Nigezie TV, or you can visit our website at www.nigezie.tv.